Hello Capricorn, welcome to Three Trails Tarot and thank you for joining me today for your August 2021 reading. This is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but I truly hope that you stay for the entire reading. It's possible that there are things that you will find useful and applicable to your current situation. Okay, so let's see what we have for Capricorn. I'm gonna mix this up more. I already shuffled these earlier, but I always like to still give them a good shuffle before we start. So just do another set of shuffling here. Okay, Capricorn, we have Ten of Swords, the Magician, Hangman, Knight of Shields, and Three of Cauldrons, Justice, Page of Cauldrons, Five of Wands, the Tower, the Shadow, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cauldrons, Nine of Shields, Four of Shields, and the Star. Okay. General impression that I get here is, Capricorn, that you've been working really hard, just super hard, focused, determined to get things done, and maybe denying yourself some pleasures that you deserve. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. In your recent past, you felt spent, just absolutely done for. You must have been working super hard in July, and in the prior months there were things that you were trying to achieve, and you had set some timelines and some milestones for yourself that were probably more aggressive than maybe in some cases needed to be, but either way it all led to this exhaustion for you. So, but this also led to the end of a specific cycle in your life. So maybe there was a big project that you were trying to complete within a certain time frame, so you could be done with it, and you did that. So now you're done with it, but now then you had to recuperate from it. With Justice, I see this as a karma card. So you're going to be getting what you deserve. So whatever you had put in work into, whatever you've done, for others, that's going to come back to you. And here we have also in the very recent past, in the very recent past, with Eight of Swords, feeling stuck and not able to see all your options available to you to be able to move forward. Now, as we move into August, we see you here as a magician. And as a magician, you are trying to manifest something for yourself. You're trying to create either a situation or trying to gain a job or something, or just something. There's something that you're working on, a lover that you want, and you're putting everything into it. Whatever knowledge you have about the situation, whatever experience, information, you're just throwing it all in there, doing your magic spell, trying to get that thing that you want. And with Page of Cauldrons, you're also I'm looking at your cards and I'm starting to feel like this could be a relationship focus. Like your energies are focused on a relationship, it seems, Capricorn. So, okay, let me get back to this. With the Page of Cauldrons, you are looking for better ways to communicate, to show how you feel about the people that are important to you, and for them to be able to easily see that. So you're trying to find new ways to connect and communicate with others. And you do reach that period where you feel that you are connecting and you are communicating, because they're giving you the feedback that lets you know that. So with the Queen of Cauldrons, we see you, treating them with empathy and being sensitive to their needs, trying to be a good listener, and being, generous, and how you're being supportive to them. And as you continue on into August, we see you once again feeling stuck, like you were here, but not in a bad way, not in a spent way, more as in, okay, what now kind of way. What now? Those are the words I keep hearing in my head. What now? So you get to this point and you start trying to think, okay, what do I do? What now? And you try to find the answers to those, to that particular question. And as you think about that and try to figure out what is the answer to that question, you realize that some of the answers may cause some sort of conflict or competition. I kind of get the feeling that the relationship that you're in is what this is all about. We're either looking at an air sign or a water sign here. Yeah, so it could be a Libra. The person could be a Libra. The person could also be another Capricorn. Could be another Capricorn and Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing here. But this feels like more of a relationship concentration, Capricorn. And so this card tells me two things. One, it's possible that the reason it's a difficult connection is because you're competing with each other. You're both strong signs and you might be competing with each other. The other thing that tells me about this is that you are, the relationship feels like it's competing with your other needs, Capricorn. Like maybe your partner wants to do something, but then that will take away from you being able to do something else that you think is just as important or more important. And so there's a competition for your time or for your direction or focus. And that, I think that's a lot of why you're trying to manifest. Maybe I feel like you're trying to manifest for them to understand how you feel about your work, how you feel about your plans, and that's why you were trying to find a better way to communicate with them. And you're also very understanding, and you know that they have their reason for coming at you like that, and so that's why you're being empathetic about it. Now, with the Nine of Shields, we see that in the area of finance, it's not much of a concern for you, because you do have a lot of what you do have enough to pay your bills and take care of yourself, be independent, and maybe even have a few luxuries. So you're in a good place, Capricorn. You are. But I think in this case, for August, it looks like your main concern is your relationship. You're kind of moving into that. That's what it feels like here. Not sure what to do about it. You feel stuck. If you continue on this path, Capricorn, two things are going to happen. And I think it looks like you're going to shift your focus to your finances. Because it looks like you are trying to build a very secure and stable future. So the way I'm sensing these cards is that you have enough to do what you need to do, but you want to feel comfortable. You want to know that, okay, in the future, will I still have enough to do what I need to do? So I think you're going to be re-looking at your career and how you bring income into your home. you might look at other options or other cash flows, other type of way to bring money in, to establish a much solid future, a much solid financial future. It seems like you're feeling kind of torn, like this is where you want to be focused, but you also care about this other person, and it's a competition for your attention. Yeah, wow. That's a hard place to be, because you care about a person and you want to be, want them in your life, but at the same time, you almost feel like, can you give me some time to do what I need to do, and then I can get back to you? But relationships don't work like that, unfortunately. I guess for some people it does, though, but I think that's not, that's not the kind of relationship you have. You have a more intimate relationship, or you want to have a more intimate relationship, but at the same time you really want to stay focused on this and very determined to make things better for yourself for the future. And if you continue on this, there is going to be a huge change, a sudden change, a sudden shake-up. Something's going to happen here with the Tower that is going to kind of throw you off guard. It's unexpected, an unexpected shake-up, an unexpected change that's going to happen in your life. And when that unexpected change happens, you're going to feel even more guarded about your resources, even more guarded. I kind of get the feeling that this shakeup has nothing to do with your relationship. I know that's where your mind probably went, right, when I said that, oh, are they going to leave me or break up with me? I don't feel that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really don't feel that. In this case, I feel like this shakeup, the reason it's unexpected is because it has nothing to do with the relationship where some of your focus is right now. So you would have noticed, right? You would have noticed if it was going to come to that. I think this has to do with either the job, maybe something changed in the job where, for some of you Capricorn, it is about maybe a promotion or a lateral move in the job that could affect maybe your schedules. Where maybe you were working a certain time period during the day and now that's going to change, or maybe you had a regular schedule Monday through Friday, 8 or 9 until 4 or 5, but now that's changed. Maybe you're on night shift all of a sudden. You didn't expect that, and that affects your relationship and your goals that you're planning. So just if this continues on this path, just be aware that this is a possibility. Not to say it's truly absolute, because every decision we make makes changes too in our path. There's always a domino effect, right? So I'm just saying that according to these cards, if you continue on this and that you see all of this actually happening to you, just be prepared for a change. That something's going to happen. It's going to catch me off guard. It's going to be unexpected. And I just need to think of how I can remain calm during that situation. But it is going to make you want to be more guarded about your resources. So maybe the change might cost a little bit. Maybe there's a move involved. Maybe there's some kind of expenses that need to be considered. Maybe there's travel. But that change is going to make you feel a little guarded about your resources. So here we also have the guidance cards, and in the guidance cards we have here 3 of Cauldrons. It's saying take the time to spend time with good friends. A lot of times just in having conversation with good friends who know us well, we can get some new ideas from them. You might get some new ideas from these friends, and at the same time you get to have a little fun, some laughter, some relaxation. So that's what this is saying. This shadow card is your card. It's normally known as the devil card, Capricorn, and I think it's because you often have this urge to work so hard. You're like probably the hardest worker of all the signs when it comes to work dedication. So this is your card, the Shadow, and which means this is sort of like a caveat to say, look, you are feeling torn. You're going to feel torn in August between spending time with your partner and or your loved ones, and spending time with work, to do work. And this card is saying balance is in order, or you're going to feel like a prisoner, that you're stuck, and that's because see, stuck. You'll feel stuck. So try to balance it. Try to have fun and work, not just work. I think that's what this card is saying to you. And with the Star, we see wishes coming true. It looks like you will get the things that you want, the things that you've been working hard for. You just got to have some balance, got to have harmony. That's what this card's about, harmony and balance, and having faith in what you do. And it looks like for some of you there is some spotlight in order. You may get some recognition for the things that you've done. So this card is saying recognition will come. Recognition will come from you working hard. Recognition will come from your partner realizing that you are doing your best to reach out to them. You're trying to find ways to communicate and let them know how you feel and connect with them. And you're empathizing with them. They notice that. They will notice that. So don't be so hard on yourself. Also forgive yourself. Be forgiving. And just try to have some balance and harmony. Let's see what these cards can either elaborate or confirm or give us additional information. Let's see. What else do we need to know about Capricorn? Capricorn's August. August for Capricorn. What else do we need to know about August for Capricorn? And we have here, is this 10? Yeah. Oh no, this is 9. 9 of Swords. Okay, so with 9 of Swords, we see, sleepless nights. So 9 of Swords is about just having a lot on your mind, feeling some anxiety, and I think this anxiety comes from this competition for your time right here. See, set your priorities, and if you have to, schedule in a date. That way you won't have to think about it so much, and say, okay, how about we have a standing date once a week, we go and do something that's just us, and that could be for a partner or for a whole family, and then let me do what I need to do the rest of the time, something like that. I'm just throwing that out there. But this card is emphasizing this right here. See, emphasizing how you'll have that continuous urge to choose this, and that will make it difficult for you to have a balance. All right, so let's see what else does Capricorn need to know about August. What else does Capricorn need to know about August? Okay, so here we have 5 of Wands, and with 5 of Wands, it's right here. Okay, 5 of Wands is confirmation that I believe the main core, I don't want to say issue, but concentration is going to be about this either inner conflict that you feel due to you getting, trying to spread your time, or from the competition, the feeling of the conflict from competition of people wanting your attention when you want to divert your attention somewhere else. You want your attention to go somewhere else, like to your work or to these new goals that you have set for yourself. What else does Capricorn need to know about August? Whoops, What else does Capricorn need to know about August? What else does Capricorn need to know about August? And here we have again the Devil. Okay, we've got confirmation here, Capricorn. It looks like, excuse me, things are actually pretty good for you, Capricorn. They're very good for you. But I think here where your focus is trying to build a stronger relationship with someone you love or family, you feel very torn. You feel torn. You feel that their need for attention is taking you away from the things you really want to give your attention to. And this card here is this showing up twice as the Shadow and as the Devil, which is also your card. This stands for you being that hard worker that you are, that you're gonna, this urge to constantly work on the things that you feel are more important than a relationship could hurt your relationship. So you gotta have some balance. You gotta have some balance. Take time to have fun. That's the number one advice here that this reading is giving you. Take time to spend with your friends and the people you care about. Okay, I'm going to also pull from this deck, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to ask for either confirmation, new information, or some kind of elaboration on what's going on here in August for Capricorn. So can you please tell us what we need to know for Capricorn? Five of Coins, which kind of goes along with this, where you feel that there could be a financial hardship or left out of the cold. That's the outcome that we had earlier of you feeling like you're needing to guard your resources because of this Tower shakeup. And that's what your main concern is. Is there some kind of change going on the job? Are they restructuring or something? And that's where your concern is. Maybe just relay that to your significant other. Just say, you know, I could really use your understanding and support here because I want to give you attention, but you know, there's this other thing coming up. If that's something that you know, but this Tower is unexpected change. This Tower is unexpected change. I feel that this feeling of financial hardship and guarding your finances has to do with this sudden change. What else does Capricorn need to know about August? What else? Oh, just took a dive here. Somersault dive. Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is also saying, hey, look, and it goes with the Nine of Shields too. So your dreams are going to come true. There is going to be satisfaction. You are going to have abundance, and you are going to continue to be able to feel comfortable, financially comfortable. So yes, I mean, I'm not saying ignore work, but try to make some extra time for your partner if you want to have that partner come along with you for a longer term, for a longer period of time. Okay, and that's what this card is saying. You know what? It is going to happen for you. This might be a frame of mind where you feel alone, where you feel that your finances are in jeopardy, perhaps. Perhaps this is not a situation where it's actually going to happen, but you just are worried about it, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. What else do we really... Oh, okay. That's what... Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. So Ace of Cups is about romance and new relationships. So for some of you, Capricorn, this Ace of Cups signifies that your relationship is going to feel like new once you talk to that person, once you two are able to connect in the way that you wanted to connect. And for some of you, Capricorn, this is a real new relationship, which means maybe you had to take a loss, a sacrifice of the current relationship in order to secure your future. And in so doing, then you meet someone new, have a new romance. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get some guidance for Capricorn. what additional guidance can we give Capricorn for the month of August 2021? And we have wisdom, knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. So this almost seems like a decision of where to give your attention, right? And if you're not really quite sure what's really what area where you should concentrate your energy, it might be helpful to bounce it off the questions you have with someone else that you trust or feel has a level of experience and knowledge that can help you sort it out. And that could be part of, your friends too. That could be part of your friends. What other guidance can we give Capricorn for August? What other guidance can we give Capricorn for August? And we have soulmate. Wow, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Oh wow. Does that mean that this is what will get you through so that you don't have to worry about the current relationship? I don't know. That's what I'm sensing, but really only you would know. If it's this person that you're with, your soulmate, or is there a soulmate coming that it will make it easier for you to let go and just totally focus on what you really want to focus on. I'll put that here with that. And what other guidance do we have for Capricorn? I just kind of keep shuffling until it feels like time to stop or they jump out. Twin flame. Okay, I guess we got our answer from the universe. Spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. So I guess the answer is, if you feel that this person you're with is your twin flame, is the person that you have the most common things with of all the other relationships that you've had, or feels comfortable and natural and easy to be in, then you probably want to spend more time and attention on them. If this person doesn't feel like a soulmate, maybe you're putting yourself through a lot of struggle that is not necessary at this time, because then your soulmate will come in the future when you're all settled and in the right place and you feel that you're, in the comfort zone that you wanted to be in, that you have enough, to focus on a relationship instead of finances and work. So I see this as a more defined guidance here. So it's really being very specific now. Current one twin flame, give them more attention. Current one not twin flame, well, maybe it's time to let go of them so you can really focus on what you really want to do, which is your work. And then you'll meet your twin flame in the future where you really will want to give them more time. Okay, Capricorn, that is all I have for you for August. I hope you found this reading useful in some way to you, whether it resonated or not. And if you liked it, even a teensy-weensy bit, please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave. And I really hope you join me for the September reading. I also really hope that you're able to decide or sort through whether this person is someone that's worth your time, worth diverting your time to. And if not, well, release and move forward. All right, Capricorn, take good care now. Wish you the best. Bye now.